Well, guys, in my last video, I just had to tell the truth on why people are really creeped out by me. And then I have the nerve to make a fake apology, make a fake I'm sorry, when I know that I do not deserve another chance. I did that with Audric and Roderick, all my friends that I once had. And everyone said, no, you're not. And even if you are, it's too late. I'm saying you know a lot, basically, because I'm nervous about putting out what's real. And this is real. I realize what an unattractive jerk that I've been. Like, some people do not realize what an ugly, unattractive, hideous, disgusting jerk that they've been. You've seen that on live chats. How many people don't see how much of a nasty person they were, or nasty person they still are. And they're like 49 or something like that. I really thought Wanya and them represented the black community, but they really don't. They're horrible human beings. And he's still. And did you see that video of Wanya? He's still acting like a little kid. He's 49 and he's acting like a 4-year-old in that video. He was 48 because he turned 49 in July, I'm guessing. 47, 40, 48. About 48, 49. He's acting like a kid. Instead of taking responsibility for his actions and saying that he wants to do better and that he realizes that he's wrong. That's what I'm trying to do today. I think what also creeped people out was always having something to say. I was running my mouth when I didn't have to. And that really horrified my friends, the twins. That really horrified them. How immature I was at the time. But nevertheless, it was time for that friendship to end. Because real friendships they happen when you're an adult, and I have not become an adult yet. I'm still living with my mom and my daddy at this apartment that we've been at since I graduated high school. We left Rahway, and we've been living here in South Plainfield for that time, or Piscataway. But New Brunswick Avenue is maintained by South Plainfield, so South Plainfield owns the street. Just like I own the things that I did. I realized how disturbing I was. And I don't know about my brothers. I don't know if my brothers, Kenyatta or Devin, goes to church, but I know I go to church. And my sister goes to church, and she still treats people decently. And she's still a decent person. She's a good person, my sister. I really want to apologize to the people that I know I've hurt. people are in their late 40s and they can't even realize who they hurt. I'm I'm busy trying to say, hey, I made terrible decisions and it really creeped people out. And people felt pretty disturbed by my actions. And they, as soon as it was time to split, my time was up. I never heard from these people again. I'm not even allowed to get them. I could come up with excuses like a baby. Like like what we seen Wanye do when he was asked about Candy Burris. He was he was acting like a baby. And I know the real reason Wanye did that. Wanye's mad because he know that Candy could blow. And Miss Candy, I'm sorry. I thought it was I've been saying for the Night Angel, I said Fantasia, Tori Kelly. I even said Tamara Gray and Diana DeGarmo, people from American Idol, not realizing that before American Idol, you were the American Idol. When you came out with Escape, you were the American Idols. Uh, I don't know about my brothers, but I can tell that they actually are believers. That they actually believe by the way they treat people and the advice that they give me. I can tell that they're really believers. But people are creeped out by me because I I never clean my room and I never listen to my mama or my daddy, and that's what creeps people out. Especially the part that I'm looking for a friend. That disturbs them because of how hard headed I am. I realize that I'm raised better than the way that I've been behaving. And that's not the way that I should be carrying myself. That's like a well educated person. That's like Sybil Wilkes or my mama trying to pretend that she's ghetto. Or my mama, Molly Denise Bryce Kenner. Oh, speaking of Sybil Wilkes, a Chicago reporter, Miss Sybil, even though she's really annoying. How about a moment of silence for Miss Allison Payne and the WGN family? All right. That was for you, Chicago. So anyway, I realized that I've been hurting myself and getting myself jacked out of those good things, those great things. I've been getting myself jacked for years by not stopping what I'm told to stop, by not doing what my mama and my daddy tell me to do. Now, when mama or daddy says something, you don't question it. You don't say anything. I had to learn a million punishments later, a million rejections later, a million fallouts later, a million walls I've hit later. You gotta listen to your mama and listen to your daddy. And it says in the Bible, honor thy mother and thy father. If you don't, you know, all the bad stuff that, if you don't listen to your mama and your daddy, all that bad stuff that I've had to go through, you'll have to go through too. And it goes to another level that you don't want it to come to. I've learned that the hard way. I'm learning to do as I'm told, like the rest of everyone else, And it's made me who I am. It's made me a mature, more responsible, handsome gentleman. Even though I don't feel handsome yet. I'm not even looking for a girlfriend because people still know me as one of those ugly guys who make trouble. I've been pretending to be this ugly guy that I really am not. I know that I should listen to my mama and my daddy. I realize that there's a way that I was raised, there's a certain way that I was raised and that I should carry myself that way. And the way I've been acting, that's not it. If you want people to repel, that's how you do it. This is how you get no one to like you. And I didn't know I was turning my back on God by not listening to my mama and my daddy. But I can tell my brothers are believers, And, especially out of the four, I go to church the most. I go to all the Rainfire Chicago. I even go to Valley Kingdom in Chicago. I go virtually because I live in New Jersey. So basically, I realize it's doing what you're told not to do and being disobedient that makes you pretty much unattractive. Makes you damaged goods, It makes you just a creepy guy. I didn't realize I was a creepy man. Yeah, I've done some creepy things, and I've made so many people uncomfortable by doing what I was told not to do. I was selfish, disrespectful, and immature at the time. And I realized that that's how you get kicked out. But yeah, people find me unattractive because I always do everything I know that I shouldn't be doing. So I see why people have opportunity and why they get freaked out. Because they can tell in my attitude. And they've seen it on camera. How much of a douchebag I could be. But I don't do that anymore. Good night, everybody. Now I'm done.